Now is the time for innovation here at the Pickleball Pirate. Super slow motion, so your technique can be better on your forehand, backhand, and everything else. But today we're doing forehand. Pickleball lovers, don't forget to have a good day. Super slow motion for the forehand drive. Super slow motion so you can get your technique perfect. That's what I'm going to teach you. What are the mechanics of a really good forehand drive and super slow motion from a PPR certified pro Joey. That's me. I have a pretty dang good forehand. This is the mechanics. Super slow motion of a forehand. Take a look at the setup. Take a look at my right foot. That step. I'm stepping towards the sideline fence. I'm Joey, I'm at my home court. It's going to teach you the mechanics of a forehand because I'm very good at that. And we have the spin shot. The spin shot is a ball machine with a brain that you could program to practice anything you want. 12 different drills that you could program with your app. So let's get started right now. The right foot, right here, right there. I take a step towards the sideline with my right foot and I can push forward, move vertically into the court, and this makes all the difference. It really does. Take a look at Anna Lee Waters. She hits that forehand against Paris Todd. Watch her setup. Look at that back right leg. She's pushing off it. Notice her left foot doesn't come through until she clears her hips. However, the main problem I see with beginners is footwork, right? If they're right-handed, they're stepping too far forward with that left foot, it throws them off balance instead of really moving that right foot back and towards the fence. I'll explain right now. Paris Todd was a tennis phenom. She's in the red skirt. And take a look at these two forehands. Beautiful, and it's the same setup as Anna Lee Waters. However, I do believe she's hitting more of a Western forehand. Anna Lee Waters is more of an Eastern. I'm not going into that right now. Go ahead, Joey. When people come over from tennis to pickleball, they're going to have a really good forehand drive, right? But the strokes are going to be way too long. They're going to have to strengthen their wrists through a number of activities. I'm not going to go into it right now, but my point is they understand topspin. They understand hitting from low to high, brushing on the ball, and putting topspin on the ball to make it sink. If you're a beginner, you do not want to do this, and I think you might. It's that left foot. You're stepping too far across your body, and that's what it looks like in slow motion. You can't clear your hips. Here's another one. I'm stepping too far with that left foot, and I can't clear my hips, and I'm going to hurt my left hip. I'm going to need a hip replacement. Mommy, call the doctors. Take me in. I need a lesson on how to hit a forehand drive. This is Ed. I believe Ed is still stepping a little too far forward with that left foot, opposed to moving that right foot back. This is better, right? Better. He still didn't quite clear his hips, but it's better. This is Anna Lee Waters' mom, Lee Waters, and she does it perfectly. Look at her just move that right foot back a teeny bit. This allows her to clear her hips to get more power. This is another example of what you don't want to do. Take a look at my left foot too far forward. I can't clear my hips and I get injured. You see so many amateur players doing this. I can't stress it enough, people, but I could. If you see a beginner coming to pickleball that didn't come from tennis or ping pong, you're going to see them do this, right? A little slappy, little slapstick, right? They're not going to go from low to high. This is Dana in the near left-hand corner. She's a solid 4-0 player, really solid. However, her forehand's a little slapsticky, so she won't get that crazy spin that those carbon fiber paddles will allow you to have to do better in 4-5 and 5-0 tournaments. Take a look. I'm showing a little more slapsticky, right? This will not allow you to get as much topspin as you could. So think about that when you're moving forward. In life, or just getting better at pickleball in general, but it's the same thing because pickleball is life, right? And that's another view, a little more slapsticky, you can't get as much spin. So if you're a 4-0 player and you have that swing, should you change to be a 4-5 or 5-0 player? Not necessarily, right? You don't need a huge drive. It depends what your strong point is. And that's all I'm saying. And this is me trying to hit a Western forehand like Paris Todd, and I completely whiff. So that's my point, really. Change takes time, so you don't have to change everything. You just have to change a couple pieces to have the Mona Lisa. Speaking of Mona Lisas, did you check out this Colin John series? Click on it.
Pickleball lovers, any other tips on the forehand drive? Please leave your comments, please subscribe, and don't forget to have a good day.